Jeff here, your YouTube reviewer of New England brews. Welcome back. I have an unusual one today. It's new from Squam Brewing of Holderness, New Hampshire. I've been trying to keep on top of all the beers that this new brewery puts out. However, this is a special sort of one-off edition. It's Squam Brewing's Retired Bastard Ale. Now, I'm not exactly sure what kind of style it is. When I go to their website, the only thing it says about this particular beer is that it's going to be delivered to the retiree in March. But a few cases will be made available in the stores. And I happened to grab one of these bottles up in my local store that sells craft beers. So I'm going to be trying this for the first time. And there's very little I know about it other than it's a bottle-conditioned beer. On the side of the bottle, it does tell you what the alcohol by volume is. The alcohol by volume is 7.0 ABV. So, Squam Brewing, so far, everything they have done, I have enjoyed. And I'm hoping that this will be no different. So, let me pop off the cap on this, which is kind of just a straight up sort of orange, not quite bright orange, but sort of a dull orange color. Alright, top is gone. Lots of smoke. This is a bottle fermented beer. Just pouring it into a blank, no label glass, pint glass. Oh. There you go. Well, now without knowing exactly what this is, I'm going to be playing a guessing game here today. Considering I've seen really nothing beyond the ABV amount and the fact that it's brewed in Holderness and that one little note about when it was coming out. So, my guess, by just taking a quick whiff at the moment and by looking at it with sort of cloudy, darker amber color, is that this is going to be something akin to a strong ale. Could be an American strong ale, could be an English strong ale, but I'm more inclined to go with the American strong ale. Although I do notice a good amount of malts in here, you know, but I don't really notice much in the way of hops in the aroma, and that could be telling in some way. English strong ales tend to also be very malty in their aroma, but they also can have kind of almost a fruity sensation going on. I don't really notice anything like that in this. I do notice you know, the strong element of a strong ale. So just to say American strong ale. And Squam Brewing can come after me and correct me if they wish, or someone else can correct me if they wish on my comments page. So let's give it a taste and see what it's like. Well, there's a nice, good maltiness going on here. There's not much in the way of hops. The hops are just there enough to sort of tickle the back of the tongue and let you know that there are hops here, but they're not an overpowering type of hop sensation. There's also a good sort of alcohol taste going on, maybe some graininess, you know, in that area. Definitely got some elements of a grain. Maybe even a touch of a rye style. And I'm really grasping at straws here because sometimes I have at least something to go by. I can work off the style and try to comprehend whether or not the style itself is what this is being, if it matches the type of style it's supposed to be. But since the style is really unknown to me, I'm just kind of, you know, taking some wild shots in the dark. But it is a good beer, though. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. There is definitely something going on here that's kind of interesting. It's got a nice texture, body texture here. It's maybe in the medium range, something like that. And there's definitely, you know, it seems to have a pretty good body going on. But I definitely get bits of a strong ale. That kind of sort of biting aftertaste that comes with a strong ale that really reminds you with hints of alcohol, but not overpowering so that you're really just blown away like drinking a really heavy alcohol type beer. Not like a barley wine. This is not really strong enough, I think, to be a barley wine. I think it's more in the American strong ale range. So, but still, The bottom line is that I like the beer, but it's got a nice color. It has a nice, pleasing aroma, but definitely it has a taste that's definitely smooth and not off-putting in any way. Something that's reasonably drinkable. So, well, that's it. I like this beer. I think it's not a bad beer at all, and perhaps if it has some success with the limited bottles that are available to the public, maybe they'll brew it again someday, or this may only be a one-off thing. We'll find out, I think, someday. But again, this is Squam Brewing's Retired Bastard Ale. Thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you again next time.